Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Knowledge Journey. I'm John, a member of this passionate team dedicated to exploring the depths of human behavior and philosophy. Today, I want to talk to you about something deeply personal and often challenging, recognizing and letting go of toxic friendships. Imagine this. It's a rainy Saturday afternoon. You're curled up on the couch with a warm cup of tea, your favorite book in hand. Just as you start to relax, your phone buzzes. It's that friend again, the one who always seems to bring a storm of negativity into your life. You sigh, feeling a familiar knot in your stomach. You love them, but every interaction leaves you drained and uneasy. Sound familiar? Aristotle once said, "The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend." But what happens when that one friend becomes the source of your sorrow? It's a question that many of us grapple with, often in silence. We all crave connection, the warmth of friendship that lifts us up. But what if that bond starts to weigh you down? If a relationship begins to erode your peace, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Think about the last time you shared exciting news with this friend. Did they genuinely celebrate your joy, or did they subtly undermine it? Or perhaps you've noticed that your conversations revolve around their problems, their drama, leaving little room for your own voice. These moments, seemingly small, can add up to a profound realization. Friendships are like mirrors. They should reflect our best selves, our hopes, our dreams. But when the reflection becomes distorted, showing us a version of ourselves that's anxious, belittled, or manipulated, we must find the courage to face the truth. In today's journey, we'll explore the signs of toxic friendships, the toll they take on our mental health, and most importantly, how to gracefully let go. This isn't about blame or resentment. It's about reclaiming your space, your energy, your life. So settle in and let's navigate this path together. With a thoughtful mind and an open heart, we'll uncover the wisdom needed to make these tough decisions. Because at the end of the day, your well-being is paramount. You deserve friendships that light up your world, not dim your spirit. Remember, the only way to have a friend is to be one, as Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely noted. And sometimes being a true friend to yourself means recognizing when it's time to let go. If you've ever felt trapped in the web of a toxic friendship, you're not alone. Let's walk through this journey with empathy, understanding, and a touch of humor, because even in the toughest times, a little light can guide us home. Thank you for joining me on this introspective exploration. Let's dive in. Imagine this scenario. It's a rainy Saturday afternoon, and you're curled up on the couch with a warm cup of tea and your favorite book. Just as you start to relax, your phone buzzes. It's that friend again, the one who always seems to bring a storm of negativity into your life. You sigh, feeling a familiar knot in your stomach. You care about them, but every interaction leaves you drained and uneasy. Sound familiar? I've been there too. We all crave connection, the warmth of friendship that lifts us up. But what happens when that bond starts to weigh you down? When a relationship begins to erode your peace, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Let's start by understanding what makes a friendship toxic. Toxic friendships are relationships where one person's negative behavior consistently undermines the other's well-being. These friends often exhibit jealousy, manipulation, constant negativity, or a lack of support. They might criticize your achievements, belittle your aspirations, or draw you into their drama, making every interaction feel like an emotional battle. One of the clearest signs of a toxic friendship is the lack of support. Think about the last time you shared exciting news with this friend. Did they genuinely celebrate your joy, or did they subtly undermine it? A true friend supports your goals and celebrates your successes. If your friend belittles your achievements or discourages your ambitions, it's a red flag. Another sign is constant drama. Toxic friends thrive on creating chaos. If you find yourself always caught up in their problems, it's a sign of an unhealthy relationship. I remember a friend from years ago who constantly dragged me into their issues. Every conversation was a new crisis, and I felt like I was drowning in their problems. Manipulation and control are also hallmarks of toxic friendships. Manipulative friends use guilt, pressure, or emotional blackmail to control you. They might make you feel obligated to prioritize their needs over your own. This behavior is harmful and indicates a toxic dynamic. It's essential to recognize these patterns and understand their impact on your well-being. And then there's the feeling of being drained. After spending time with a toxic friend, you might feel emotionally exhausted or depleted. This is a clear indication that the relationship is negatively affecting you. Friendships should energize and uplift you, not leave you feeling worse than before. So, what do you do when you realize you're in a toxic friendship? The first step is self-reflection. Reflect on how the friendship makes you feel. Are you constantly unhappy or anxious around this person? Acknowledge your feelings and trust your instincts. It's crucial to be honest with yourself about the impact this friendship is having on your life. Next, consider setting boundaries. Establishing boundaries is essential for maintaining your mental health. Communicate your needs and limits clearly. If the toxic behavior continues, it might be time to distance yourself. I've had to set boundaries with friends before, and while it's not easy, it's necessary for your well-being. Sometimes it's best to gradually withdraw from the toxic friend, reduce contact, and spend more time with supportive individuals. This gradual distancing can help you transition away from the unhealthy relationship without causing unnecessary conflict. In some cases, however, a direct conversation is necessary. Be honest but compassionate. Explain how their behavior affects you and why you need to step back. It's a difficult conversation, but it's crucial for your peace of mind. Letting go of a toxic friend can be painful, but it's a step towards a healthier and happier life. Embrace the change and focus on nurturing positive relationships. Remember, you deserve friendships that uplift and support you. It's never easy to let go, but sometimes it's the most courageous and self-loving decision you can make. In my own journey, I've learned that friendships are like mirrors. They should reflect our best selves, our hopes, our dreams. But when the reflection becomes distorted, showing us a version of ourselves that's anxious, belittled, or manipulated, we must find the courage to face the truth and make a change. Thank you for joining me on this introspective exploration. Let's continue to navigate this path together with empathy, understanding, and a touch of humor. Because even in the toughest times, a little light can guide us home. So, we've talked about recognizing the signs of toxic friendships and starting to reflect on how they affect us. Now let's dive deeper into the process of letting go and the steps you can take to navigate this challenging journey. When I first realized I was in a toxic friendship, I felt a mix of guilt and relief. Guilt because I wondered if I was overreacting, and relief because I finally acknowledged that my feelings were valid. It's important to recognize that it's okay to prioritize your mental health. This isn't about blame, it's about self-preservation. The first actionable step is setting boundaries. Establishing boundaries is crucial for maintaining your mental health. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about creating a space where you can thrive. Communicate your needs and limits clearly. For example, if your friend calls you late at night to unload their problems, let them know that you need to maintain a more balanced schedule and prefer to talk during the day. If they respect your boundaries, it's a sign that they might be willing to change. If not, it might be time to take further steps. Sometimes gradual withdrawal is the best approach. Start by reducing the frequency of your interactions. Spend more time with supportive friends and engage in activities that bring you joy. This shift can help you distance yourself from the toxic friend without causing unnecessary conflict. It's like weaning off an unhealthy habit. Gradual changes can often be less jarring and more sustainable in the long run. However, there are instances where a direct conversation is unavoidable. If you decide to go this route, prepare yourself for a difficult but necessary dialogue. Be honest, yet compassionate. Explain how their behavior affects you and why you need to step back. For instance, you could say, "I value our friendship, but I've been feeling overwhelmed and drained lately. I need some space to focus on my well-being." This approach is respectful and acknowledges the importance of the friendship while asserting your need for change. It's natural to feel a sense of loss when letting go of a toxic friend. After all, there were good times and cherished memories. Allow yourself to grieve this loss, but also recognize the liberation that comes with it. You're making room for healthier, more supportive relationships in your life. Think of it as decluttering your emotional space, much like how you would declutter a room in your home. It can be a painful process, but the end result is a space that feels lighter and more positive. In this journey, seeking support is vital. Reach out to trusted friends or a mental health professional for guidance and reassurance. They can provide an objective perspective and help you navigate your emotions. I remember confiding in a close friend during my own experience. Their support and understanding were invaluable, helping me stay strong in my decision. As you move forward, focus on nurturing positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Invest in friendships that bring joy, encouragement, and mutual respect. These relationships will help you heal and grow, reinforcing the positive changes you've made. Finally, remember that letting go of a toxic friend is not a failure. It's a step towards a healthier, happier you. It's an act of self-love and self-respect. You deserve friendships that enhance your life, not ones that drain your spirit. In my own journey, I've learned that friendships, like any relationship, should be reciprocal and enriching. When they become one-sided and toxic, it's essential to take a step back and reassess. This process has taught me the value of self-care and the importance of surrounding myself with positivity. So take this step with courage and compassion. Embrace the change and look forward to a future filled with healthier, more fulfilling relationships. You're not alone in this journey, and every step you take towards prioritizing your well-being is a victory. Thank you for being with me on this reflective exploration. Let's continue to support each other and share our experiences. Together, we can navigate the complexities of human relationships and find the path to a more balanced and joyful life. As we move forward on this journey of understanding and letting go of toxic friendships, let's delve into the aftermath and the path to healing and rebuilding. After you've made the difficult decision to distance yourself from a toxic friend, the emotional landscape can be complex. It's common to feel a mix of relief, sadness, and even doubt. You might question if you made the right choice or feel guilty about the impact on your former friend. These feelings are natural and part of the healing process. One of the first steps in this healing journey is to embrace self-compassion. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise without judgment. Remember, prioritizing your mental health is a courageous and necessary step. Reflect on the reasons that led you to this decision and reaffirm the importance of your well-being. It's okay to acknowledge the pain while also recognizing the growth and strength this experience brings. Next, focus on rebuilding your emotional foundation. This involves investing time and energy into activities and relationships that nourish your soul. Engage in hobbies that bring you joy, spend time with loved ones who support and uplift you, and take care of your physical health. These positive actions will help you restore balance and create a sense of fulfillment. It's also helpful to reflect on the lessons learned from this experience. Every relationship, even the toxic ones, teaches us something valuable. Perhaps you've gained a deeper understanding of your boundaries, or maybe you've learned to recognize the signs of unhealthy dynamics earlier. Use these insights to strengthen your future relationships and personal growth. Now let's talk about the importance of forgiveness, not necessarily towards the toxic friend, but towards yourself. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-blame, wondering if you could have handled things differently. However, holding on to this guilt only hinders your healing process. Forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes and focus on the positive steps you're taking now. A powerful way to reinforce your healing is to cultivate gratitude. Reflect on the positive aspects of your life and the supportive relationships you have. Gratitude can shift your focus from what you've lost to what you've gained, fostering a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you regularly jot down things you're thankful for. This practice can be incredibly uplifting and transformative. As you heal and rebuild, you might find yourself open to new friendships. Approach these new connections with the wisdom and clarity gained from your past experiences. Seek out individuals who share your values and respect your boundaries. Healthy friendships are built on mutual respect, trust, and genuine support. In my own life, I've found that the process of letting go of toxic friends has ultimately led to more meaningful and enriching relationships. It's like clearing out a garden. Removing the weeds allows the flowers to flourish. By letting go of negativity, you create space for positivity and growth. Lastly, remember that healing is not a linear process. There will be days when you feel strong and resilient, and days when you feel vulnerable and uncertain. This ebb and flow is a natural part of the journey. Be patient with yourself and trust that over time the wounds will heal and you will emerge stronger and wiser. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. I hope our exploration today has provided you with insights and encouragement to prioritize your well-being and cultivate healthier relationships. Let's continue to support each other, sharing our experiences and learning from one another. Together, we can navigate the complexities of human relationships and find our way to a more balanced and joyful life. Stay strong, stay mindful, and remember, you deserve friendships that lift you up and bring out the best in you. Until next time, take care of yourself and be kind to yourself. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration into toxic friendships and the journey of letting go, it's crucial to focus on the future and the lasting changes we can make in our lives. The path forward, while challenging, is also filled with opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and the cultivation of healthier relationships. One of the most empowering steps you can take is to redefine your standards for friendship. Reflect on the qualities that matter most to you in a friend. Perhaps it's honesty, support, empathy, or shared interests. By clearly understanding what you value, you can better recognize and nurture relationships that align with your ideals. It's also essential to practice ongoing self-awareness. Relationships are dynamic, and it's important to regularly check in with yourself about how your friendships are impacting you. Ask yourself questions like, does this friendship bring me joy? Or do I feel supported and respected? These reflections will help you stay attuned to your needs and maintain healthy boundaries. Another key aspect is embracing the idea of quality over quantity. It's not about having a large circle of friends, but rather a few close, meaningful connections that truly enhance your life. Think of your friendships as a garden. Tending to a few strong, healthy plants often yields a more beautiful and fulfilling garden than spreading yourself too thin among many. As you rebuild and strengthen your social circle, don't be afraid to seek out new opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. Join clubs, attend events, or engage in activities that interest you. These settings often provide a natural way to connect with others who share your passions and values. Let's also talk about the role of vulnerability in building deeper connections. Sharing your experiences and feelings, including the challenges you faced with toxic friendships, can foster a sense of trust and understanding. When you open up, you invite others to do the same, creating a foundation for more authentic and supportive relationships. In my personal journey, I've found that the friends who have stood by me through thick and thin are the ones who appreciate and respect my vulnerability. They're the ones who listen without judgment, offer support without expectation, and celebrate my successes as if they were their own. These are the friendships that truly enrich our lives and deserve our investment. It's also beneficial to cultivate a sense of community and belonging. Whether through family, friends, or community groups, having a support network can provide a sense of stability and connection. This network becomes especially valuable during times of transition, such as when you're letting go of toxic friendships and seeking healthier connections. As we wrap up, let's remember that the journey of letting go and healing is ongoing. There will be moments of doubt and moments of clarity, days when you feel strong and days when you feel vulnerable. Embrace this journey with patience and compassion for yourself. Every step you take towards prioritizing your well-being is a testament to your strength and self-love. Before we part, I want to leave you with a thought. Friendships, like any relationship, are meant to be a source of joy, support, and mutual growth. When they become a source of stress, pain, or negativity, it's a sign that change is needed. Trust yourself and your worth. You deserve friendships that uplift and inspire you. Thank you for joining me today on Knowledge Journey. Your presence and engagement mean a lot, and I hope our discussion has provided you with the insights and encouragement you need to navigate your relationships with confidence and clarity. Let's continue to support one another, sharing our stories and learning together. Until next time, take care of yourself, cherish the positive connections in your life, and remember, you have the power to create the relationships you deserve. Stay mindful, stay strong, and be kind to yourself. As we bring our discussion to a close, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on together today. The topic of toxic friendships and the process of letting go is deeply personal and often challenging. It requires introspection, courage, and a commitment to your own well-being. We've explored the signs of toxic friendships, the emotional toll they can take, and the importance of setting boundaries. We've discussed the steps to let go and the path to healing and rebuilding your social circle with healthier, more supportive relationships. Each step of this journey is crucial, and each step brings you closer to a more balanced and joyful life. Remember, the decision to let go of a toxic friend is not a failure, but a powerful act of self-care and self-respect. It's an affirmation that you value your mental health and deserve relationships that enhance your life. It's about creating space for positivity, growth, and genuine connections. As you move forward, keep in mind that this journey is uniquely yours. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and moments of clarity. Embrace each moment with patience and compassion for yourself. Trust that you are making the best decisions for your well-being and that you are worthy of friendships that uplift and inspire you. Letting go of toxic friendships is a step towards a brighter, healthier future. It opens the door to new opportunities, new connections, and a renewed sense of self. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your successes, support your dreams, and stand by you through life's challenges. I want to thank you for joining me today on Knowledge Journey. Your presence and engagement mean a lot, and I hope our discussion has provided you with valuable insights and encouragement. Let's continue to support each other, share our stories, and learn together. As we part, remember to stay mindful, stay strong, and be kind to yourself. You deserve to be surrounded by friendships that light up your world, not those that dim your spirit. Until next time, take care of yourself and cherish the positive connections in your life. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Together, we can navigate the complexities of human relationships and find our way to a more balanced and joyful life.